Hey folks, welcome back to Crafts with Corey. This is one of those quick, well, not really quick crafts. It's one of these. It's Wednesday, and I have an event on Saturday, and I just now got this idea. Um, so maybe a little crazy. We're gonna see if it works. So the idea is I will be doing 18th century Navy this weekend. And my impressions is going to be armor. So talking about ships, armament, and cannons and things like that. Uh, Talking about the different types of cannonballs and different sizes of armament. So one of the things, obviously, big cannonballs, but also grape shot was used a lot. So slinging slinging iron balls that are about this size, a little bit smaller than a golf ball. And I just had the thought, I have a lot of these. I have a lot of these that were just given to me. So I just had the thought, can I actually replicate grape shot with these in such a form that it would, goodness, in such a form that it'll hold together. So I have a thought. See if I can angle you down here to the table here. Perfect. Okay. So, here's my thought. If I take 3 of them, okay, glue them together. Take another 3, glue them together, and kind of hope and pray for the best. Basically like that. And just keep going up. Would that actually work? I don't know. I think it's going to be a strong epoxy, and I'll have to use some... eventually I will paint this black. But this may actually work. So that's going to be the project. Is going to be seeing if I can epoxy these together. So I'm going to redo everything, cut this together, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so now the decision time is, what do I use to glue this together? I've got several things. I've got JB Weld Clear Weld 5-minute epoxy. And I've got JB Weld Professional, kind of the OG kind of thing. I think I'm going to go with this because I have more of this. I have giant tubes versus this guy. So, yeah, I'm going to give this a shot. Pretty straightforward, I think. I have no idea if this is going to work. And it's going to take all night to find out, too. So... we'll just do a healthy dab. So yeah, tonight will probably be the test run. And tomorrow I can actually start, if it works, either A, find a new thing to do, or B, actually do more of them. So... yeah, I got no clue on this one. But I think it's a cool idea. I think showing grape shot and how it would have been packed into a canister round, I think is a pretty cool idea. I think it fits perfectly into my impression. And, yeah. Okay, and then the next question is going to be, how do I actually like hold these together? I think these have flat spots, so I'm going to utilize that to my advantage, and just be like, yo. Okay, so here's my thought: do dabs in between all of them, maybe some in the middle, probably around. So the other thing is with this stuff is, I mean, I got a little bit of time, so we'll do kind of a generous glob. And then, just so I know, I'll do a little bit of a marking. Okay, and then glob it on. Now here's the thing, I fully expect this to be semi-fragile. I just think it's going to be the nature of it. So I'm still going to be pretty careful with it. I'm not too worried about it if it looks pretty or not. First of all, from the top, you're not going to see it because it'll be covered by other balls. And second of all, I'm going to paint it black. So I think that will work. All right, question mark? I don't think I need to clamp these together. I don't feel like I need to. Yeah, okay. Let that be there so I know if it's dry or not. And, yeah, hope for the best. Back after letting it sit overnight. So, I've not touched this. I've not looked at this at all. So, let's see here. Ooh. Yep. That's going to work. That's going to work just fine. Okay. So, plan is keep that and then start piling them up. I'm going to do basically just layers and then sit them on top of each other. And we'll go from there. I'm excited. So, yeah, that's going to work great. Oh, yeah, it's pretty solid. I'm not going to ding with it too much. But yeah, there's a camera. There's a camera. So, not too bad. I could have done a little bit better job there. That's plenty of globbed on. So, yeah. And again, I'm not worried about this. It's going to show, but it's all going to be painted black. So, okay. Start working on the other ones. I will leave that away. I'll let them dry, and then we'll probably come back when everything's painted. Okay, folks. So, this is a completed project. The completed grape shot. This is already the event already happened. So again, I had this idea on a Wednesday for an event the very next weekend. So I think it turned out great. I'm very happy with how it turned out. They're already a little scuffed up. So all I did is just I put 3 together, glued them, and then painted them black. This is just with not even engine. This is a rust converter black so they don't rust. And then that way I can just stack them together. I think it turned out wonderful. It was actually a great teaching aid this weekend. A lot of people asked about it, and it was a great time to actually talk about grape shot during the American Revolution. So I am so happy with how this turned out. It was a bit of a rush project, but I can clean up all this JB Weld if I want to. Probably will in the future. All I did is just a little bit of file with a round file. It'll file out no problem. Refine it and make it better. But this will be so much easier to transport and be a good talking point about grape shot. So I think it turned out great. Let me know what you think. So thank you so much for watching.